Get your bars up, I get it on me, yeah I do. Endorsement, whole team pull up in Porsche. We came a long way from them Porsche. Get your bars up and get extorted. Get your bars up. I pulled up, shot his car up. Yeah.
Get your bars up media, man. I appreciate y'all having me, man. Salute.
Tell these niggas.
The opinions expressed on this show does not reflect the ones of the Get Your Bars Up media platform. Therefore, stay at your moist ass feelings and get your bars up, you bitch. In the words of Capology Factz, Wholesale TV, that is.
What up, world? It's your guy BA for Real 100, and welcome to Get Your Bars Up media. Salute. So we are back with another one. We got some 304 activity. That's what the young people, the new generation is saying. 304, aka known as I got pros. Facts. Super crazy things going on. First and foremost, when you get in here, please hit that like button, comment, share, tell me what you think about the video, but hit that like button. Why? Because it's punching us back into the algorithm, and it's free. If you like to join and become a member and be a part of something special, definitely hit that join button as well. But shout out to my peoples at Danza Project, man. Shout out to the Danza Project family. I've been supporting this platform probably for about, I want to say, 4 or 5 months now. I remember when they had probably like 1,200, if that, subscribers. Those of you who know me know that I'm a part of the hip-hop battle rap sports like sector of this whole thing or whatnot, and life topics as well. And they brought over a few battle rappers, and then from battle rappers to be on their podcast to talk a bunch of different things. Then they started bringing other type of celebrities on there, and now the platform is getting bigger. And they had one particular podcast. Make sure y'all go subscribe over there to Danza Project too. Show them people love dope content, like 100% dope content. If they wasn't dope, I probably wouldn't even watch this episode and these clips that I'm about to show you now. But with that being said, so I came across this one particular show happened last night. I seen Charleston White. I'm like, what they got Charleston White up there? All right. I'm like, all right, do your thing. But then I seen Miss Brittany Renner. And you know, salute to the ladies. Because I'm no woman basher. I don't bash women, but I keep it 100 though. I keep it 100 just like I do with the guys. I keep it 100 with y'all. Why? Because guess what? That breeds what we call constructive criticism. Constructive. Build down to tear down to build up. Not to get rid of, but to build up. And I seen some inappropriate, crazy activities going on last night. Brittany was on one. This is the first time I ever seen Charleston White looking like, oh my gosh, what's happening? Oh, the first time ever, Charleston White, salute to him, but he talks so much. He be saying everything. He be saying some real stuff too, but he was speechless, y'all. He was super speechless. And Brittany came over there and she was acting up, doing this and doing that, pouring water, twerking and all that. What's wrong? Miss Renner, I thought you were like the independent. Yeah, I'm professional. I'm not on that. You know, I know how to control my life. I'm this and I'm that. Why are you on camera as a public figure going crazy like this? Now we got to talk about it. I didn't want to talk about it, but we got to talk about it, Miss Renner. We definitely got to talk about it. But without further ado, once again, shout out to the Danza Project. Make sure y'all go to Danza Project. It's on all platforms, but YouTube specifically. Make sure you hit that like button over there as well. Make sure you hit the subscribe button over as well, and enjoy some dope content. But y'all about to witness what I witnessed last night. Y'all about to witness what I witnessed. It wasn't This is a woman that says I'm this and I'm that, and I don't know why people look at me differently and all of that stuff. Hey. We're about to see why. We're about to see why you got the young kid that was caught up with the Charlotte Hornets. Why he got caught up with you when you like a decade older than him and got him caught up. We about to see why. Let me stop because this is real. This is real talk today. But without further ado, because I'm talking too much. Let's see how this whole thing unfolds and starts out. This is crazy.
Isn't that?
Miss Ma'am.
No.
No,
Miss
come on,
Ma'am.
please. Come on, man, please.
No.
Come on,
I
man,
need you
please.
to. I need you to be kind and respectful to my guests.
Oh, boy, come on, man.
Where that pig poker at, man? Go ahead.
So what are you doing right now? What are you doing now? Right. For those of you who we got to speed up and catch up to, she was drunk. If she wasn't drunk, she probably was on some other substance. Allegedly, she was on one tonight. She was on one. I don't know what she was on, but I know a drink had to be part of it. Even though all that with damn water, I wish she would have used it to sober up. But you see what she doing in Charleston. Look at Charleston. Charleston over there looking like, what's going on right now? Brittany, because she's beautiful. Brittany is beautiful. She a baddie, low key. And then you know what they say though? They say that they say a lot of the ladies with that good are the ones that lose their freaking mind. And I can actually attest to that. That's a fact. That is a fact. A lot of them like that are. But anyways, why are you straddling Charleston?
Go ahead and get the pig poker out. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. I did nothing for that. Oh, that's wait a minute. Miss Renner, Miss.
Why are you pouring water on these men? Why? What did they do? You just went and straddled Charleston. Why are you pouring water on Charleston? And then the young man just said, wait a minute. And he was grabbing because the whole night you was fucking up the mics and all of that. He was moving the mic back. And you just threw water in his face. All he said was, wait a minute. And you did that. Why? And you the same person that's over here talking about, oh, I don't know why men just want to sleep with me and they don't want to be with me and start relationships. Hello, somebody. Run that.
Miss Renner.
All right, chill. There's a lot of equipment in here. Why'd you get water poured on you?
We saw stuff.
What I miss?
For behaving. That's for to be.
All right. Landon. The stream is now for fucking private. Put it private. What did you do to get water poured on you?
I was just being myself, player.
Okay.
Man, it's fucking soft. Oh.
Ma'am, I did nothing but bless.
And then the young guy asked, why? What did you do to get water thrown on you? He didn't do anything. But then she walks over after that's being said and says, you soft ass. Like, really? What'd he do to you? And I'm pretty sure these gentlemen came out of their pocket, out of their budget, and paid you a little change for you to even be on the show. We not doing this. This is not proper etiquette. This is not. Ladies, I know ladies that's watching this, because a lot of y'all gonna watch this. Y'all act like this. If a camera was put in your face and you was a celeb or you was a public figure, would you be acting like this? Look at her her skirt is already rolling up, and she ain't even worried about it. She just low key twerked as well. She did a little twerk. And you're disrespecting kings right now that are showing you the utmost respect and ain't doing nothing. That's an issue. Oh my gosh.
I called you nothing but ma'am and Miss Renner.
All right.
Ma'am and Miss Renner.
I left for one moment.
They trying to laugh it off.
No more bottles of water. No more bottles of ginger ale for Miss Renner.
Holy shit. Are we still live?
I got that nigga and everything.
God damn.
I'm not gonna lie. You got to be a special individual to get this far.
That's great.
Doing what you're doing.
And she twerking like
Miss Renner.
Oh shit!
And we were doing so. See, this why, man. You know what? That's why AB won't come back up here, man. You see that? This why.
I'm saying, say, can we get some paper towel, ball man?
All right, let's wrap the interview up.
And the play is she's trying to twerk and thinking that her sexiness and her physicality is gonna like lower everything and make everything cool, but it's not. It's making you look even crazier, Queen. It's making you look even crazier. And I know I always get up on my reaction videos and joke and laugh and everything, but you are looking crazy. And then you a sister at that. You a sister. You are a sister at that. One of the queens of queens, the bloodline. Melanin is in your system. And you moving around like this. And these gentlemen are really trying to respect you right now and keep they cool. And you just throwing stuff in their face, twerking. Where they do that at? Where do they do that at? That's disrespectful. This is not a good look. But guess what? Since you decided to get on cam and do it, we're going to exploit it and we're going to talk about it.
Let it private.
You see it? Roll up.
The rest is just.
And now she's assaulting Charleston White.
Yo, Charleston, don't pull out the mace.
Now I want to say this. Imagine, you see how she's touching all over Charleston White. She straddled him and all of that. She twerking. Imagine if a masculine man went in there acting a fool, grabbing on a lady and doing all of this and pulling her and doing this, and then pants was halfway down and he was pulling them up talking crazy. Imagine how that would look. Crazy. To the point where it would be that person, that man, that alpha would be demonized. Looking drunk, looking crazy. And guess what? We would talk about that too in a horrible way, but hey, it shows that a lot of you ladies do get passes for being extra. Charleston over there looking shocked, like he looked like he don't even want to be touched. But you over there, are you assaulting him? Are you assaulting him? Nah, y'all friends, I guess. It's crazy.
Y'all, if y'all want to watch members only, support the Cashapp. This is Brittany Renner in the building. Charleston White in the building.
Yeah, we might have to switch to the OnlyFans in a minute. We gonna premium subscribers only.
That's just fucking security. He's a heavyweight champion.
And then it's so disrespectful. She don't even know if these men have wives or even have significant others, but she's still acting a fool right now. She gets right behind the young man's face, and she starts sticking her tongue out and twerking. And it's not like, this is not like the immature, like if it was an immature young dude, he'd be like, yeah, go ahead, hey, smack that ass, go do your thing. But no, we're talking about a mature set of gentlemen that, on the real, low key, look uncomfortable. Should the men have spoken up and got a little bit more, like raised that level of aggression a little bit more? I would have been like, man, sit your ass down and chill, maybe. But I know that it's optics. They want everything to be seen. They want everything to be shown. But to me, this is very, very crazy.
Of the world.
Chill.
The comment section is going crazy right now. I'm telling you.
Shut the fuck up.
They are. They're going crazy.
And then she's telling people to shut the F up. This ain't your show. You were a guest. You are a guest, young lady. And you in your 30s acting like this. We not. Nah, you wonder why. You wonder why when you meet a guy, right? It seems like he nice. He probably got money, whatever. Probably doing this thing. You wonder why this guy looks at you, right? And he'll give you the best sex of your life, and then he'll talk and chop it up with you. But then, within like a couple times of sleeping with you, he'll detach himself and give you back to the streets. This is one of the main reasons why. And ladies, I'm not even just speaking to Ms. Renner. I'm speaking to a lot of you ladies out there that are very similar, super aggressive, doing dumb shit, can't hold your alcohol, etc. You mean to tell me that if we drink and we go out into the public as a couple or as just dating or as just friends, when you get alcohol in your system, you gonna act like this? Really? You gonna act like this? If so, you're not gonna get me caught up. I'm not gonna allow you to get me caught up. And if we are sleeping with each other, guess what? I'm gonna detach myself and hey, I'm gonna give you back to the streets. And this is how men think. I'm trying to hello somebody.
We're members only now.
All right, members only on the podcast.
Don't you do it?
You see what you doing?
Don't you do it? You know what? Brittany fucking Renner. You know what?
What? Sir?
I should have never.
Exactly. You probably should have never.
They gon'
It's gold content, but it's exploitation.
My guy Charleston White in the building. Again, Brittany Renner in the building. Let's stop fucking around. Let's be real.
Notice how they are trying to like make the mood low key cool. They trying to lighten the mood up. Look how she remains to act from here on this point.
ma'am.
She doesn't have a glass like everybody else. She has a bottle. She's drinking out the bottle, and she's a guest. She doesn't have a glass like everybody else. She's drinking out of the bottle. Why? Because I guarantee you she wants to. Hey, when you see somebody, male or female, when you see somebody that loves to continuously drink out of an actual bottle opposed to a glass in a public setting, if everybody else don't have their own bottles, most likely that's low key. These type of people can be very manipulative and controlling. Definitely. Why? Because when it's time to pour something to drink, they're not going to give you the bottle. They're probably going to pour it for you. Miss Renner, it's a bad look, queen. Are you a queen? Because you're not acting like one right now. And I've seen you. It's crazy because I've seen you sober and I've seen you talk. I seen you what's the Caucasian girl? Pearl. I seen you up there with Andrew Tate. You were super mature, saying what you were saying, whatever. You seemed like you had it together. You were sober. You were talking your mind. You were actually saying things that made sense. Remember, you're a public figure. Believe it or not, even if you were a 304 or you used NBA, NFL players, a lot of people know you now. A lot of people know you now. You out here looking crazy. For what? Because you don't give a damn. That's what it seems like. As you should, because there's a lot of young ladies that probably look up to you that you don't even know. And they're gonna probably grow up and do the same shit because of whatever household and everything that they grew up in that they didn't understand. So guess what they do? They go to social media. And the first thing they see is Brittany Renner. Nah, queen.
Can you pour me a shot, man? Should I pour it?
You see?
Right.
She didn't give him the bottle. She poured the shot for him.
Get your glass.
See,
Get your glass up.
you see, y'all see what I'm talking about? Young man was like, yeah, could you hand me that bottle so I can pour my own glass? No, give me your effing glass. What? You a manipulator too? That's what you are. You manipulate as well. All right. We ain't doing this, man.
Thank you. She gonna get us right.
Bartender. That's what they're trying to be cool.
Orlando, could you grab us some paper towels out there? Grab Gio, tell us to grab some paper towels.
What's that?
God damn.
You know what?
I had no idea.
You know what I do like? Charleston getting the most respect out of any nigga in this motherfucker. Boy, you a bad boy. As if we didn't know already. You a bad motherfucker. We know that. I gotta tell you right now, Charleston White, a bad motherfucker. If you didn't know.
Yeah. Now, man. I'm a perfect gentleman in real life. Yeah. I'm just the internet persona. I'm OG Conhard in person.
That's something that I wanted to actually touch on very briefly.
You see, he's sitting there trying to let everybody know, yo, this is just my internet. My internet persona is crazy. I know it's a job, etc. This is what I do. But look what she's doing right now. Do ladies do this? Is this, hey, ladies, is this what y'all do, ladies? Is this what y'all do, ladies? I love my mom. I love my sister. I love my auntie. I love my grandma. I love my cousins. I love my female friends that are real friends. I love my family in general. I don't be seeing them act like this. Not the ladies that I say. Have I seen some women act like this? Yes, but those are the ones that were for the streets. Those are the crazy ones for the streets. She got her legs up. It's thousands of people watching this. Thousands of people watching this. And look what she's doing right now. She has a skirt on that's rolling up. Charleston is actually trying to explain himself like, yeah, I'm a cool dude. I'm really level. If you get to know me and meet me in real life, it's cool. Like I'm low key chill. And she's like, I don't give a damn about that. Because in real life, I'm gonna spread my eagle. I'm gonna let that like forget that cheetah print. I'm gonna let the real P print show. Really? This is what we doing? Miss Renner, you out here looking bad. You out here looking crazy. Why though? Why? Unless if this is really you, then what can I say? Is this really you? When you are mature and you are on these podcasts super sober talking about women's rights and what women should, like how you want to uplift women. Is this how you uplift women? Is that the fake part of you? Or is this the real part of you? Because usually when people drink, they show them their true selves. And you acting a fool right now. Look at you. Look at you right now. Look at her. She busting it open right now. For what? Maybe because that's just her.
Being that you are who you are, you have the luxury of a persona, an online persona, a scapegoat. Whereas Miss Renner doesn't have the same luxury. She is who she is. And we're gonna try to do this. We're gonna try to ladies and gentlemen, we in Miami right now.
Bro, look at what she's doing right now. She got on Charleston White and now she's twerking on Charleston White. Why are you twerking on Charleston White right now? He ain't even asked for that. He ain't even making no passes at you. Your dress is rolling up and now you twerking on him. Is this assault? Because he ain't asked for that. He ain't put no money down and say, hey, come put it on me. He ain't do that. You just went and straddled this man and this is your second time. This is your second time and he over there laughing, playing it off like he looking super uncomfortable. This is how you get down? Is this why PJ Washington was looking super crazy? Is this why he over there like, man, no, Is this why you decided it's because you couldn't get a mature man around your age? So you went for the young 19, 20-year-old to get you impregnated? Is this why? Because it's looking that way. We need answers. This is not a good look. This is not a good look. I'm trying to tell y'all. I know I'm smiling. I know I got to be for the people. But I got to keep it real, too. I got to keep it real. This is a sister right here. No disrespect to all the races, but this is not a Caucasian woman. This is not an Asian woman. This is not an Indian woman. This is not an Arab woman. This is not like this is a sister. You're reflecting on a lot of. Let me stop. I'm talking too much. I know I'm talking too much, y'all, but I'm passionate because this generation needs a lot better than this. And she is who a lot of people call queens. You see the gentleman like, ma'am, Miss Renner. And she acting like she don't even deserve that. And they all look uncomfortable right now. Shout out to the Dancer Project.
Oh, I need some music, baby. Can I get some motherfucking music?
I'm really shy in real life. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know how to respond, how to act, Miss Brittany.
Gentlemen, you see what can happen for you?
Miss Brittany?
Real, on every front. This could be you.
Charleston, remember I told you.
No, you.
I said she
No,
said she will rock your world.
No, you didn't tell me that.
I ain't call you.
Nah, we couldn't prepare you for
I
this,
said
big
no.
dog.
I said the tweet. Remember the tweet?
You must left it on force mail because I didn't hear it.
No, I said she will rock your world.
Ma'am.
I told you that.
Ma'am.
Wow.
Y'all playing running the script on me or what? Yeah.
She knocked the filter off the mic.
We know.
Yeah, I already know,
she
man.
is.
Them people going crazy in the comment section.
Yeah, we kicked most of them off.
Yeah. This got to be going to OnlyFans. Can't nobody see this.
I ain't gonna lie, we're gonna put it behind the paywall.
Yeah, I do.
I think you kind of are you officially upset?
Now she talking about I'll bat you in your shit. What? And you think a nigga want to wife you? You think a real one wants to really wife you? And this is not just Miss Renner, but any other female that's similar or acts just like this when they get alcohol in the system. You think a nigga want to wife you? Not no guy that's just regular in the streets doing their thing or whatnot. You feel me? Regular life and all of that. I'm talking about a nigga with money. A nigga with the empire that he has built or building an empire. I'm talking about a boss or the becoming of a boss. You think they want to be with somebody like you know why? You know why? Because you're going to fuck up their whole situation. You're going to fuck up their whole situation. I can't trust you probably around other niggas either because you know men can be possessive. That is a fact. Men can be possessive. You get on these other podcasts and you start drinking and then the nigga start talking to you a certain type of way and you want to get feisty. Give up the JJ. Nah, I'm good. You beautiful though. You fine as hell. But ain't no woman on this earth that fine for me to be with just and disregard all of this shit that you want right now. Hell no, it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Upset at that.
No, she's not.
Are you officially like? Is that genuinely something that you disagree with?
Yes, it is.
For real?
Why you want to keep throwing stuff? You want to throw a pressure at him? Don't do that to him. He's one of the nicest guys on the podcast.
You want a fucking?
I'm a nice individual. I don't want pretzels, and I don't want Chips Ahoy.
Now she don't want pretzels,
and I don't want bottles of water thrown at me.
What you want then?
I don't need bottles of tequila thrown at me.
Yes, you do.
No, ma'am.
Oh God, look at the chat.
No, ma'am. Fuck the chat.
The chat's closed.
Fuck the chat. It's fucking rude.
Oh, fuck them.
Is this is your queen? This is your queen. Young ladies, if young ladies are watching this, because this will be in the algorithm for years, this particular breakdown will be in the algorithm for years. There are other ways to carry yourself. A lot other ways to carry yourself. And if you do be, and young ladies, if you are blessed to make it to a certain level where you do become a public figure, just remember that it's other eyes that will be looking at you on platforms like this. This footage and this content will never go away. A year from now, 2 years from now, a decade from now, when she's in her 40s, this content will still be here and she will still be looking crazy. So young ladies who are rocking with us right now on this platform, please don't go this route. This is not a good look.
Take a shot.
You wear that tattoo very well.
And what about it?
You wear it very well.
Thank you.
That's it. That's the end of the. That's the end of the.
All right, take a shot.
From.
Take a fucking shot.
Yes.
Now she's forcing him to drink. I need you to get on my level. And then she's trying
It is
to.
the Brittany Renner show now.
The Brittany Renner project. Do you have a podcast? Do you have like a media
No, I
outlet?
fucking don't.
You need to.
Would you?
I think it would be super dope. Would you? It would be super.
And this is the one issue. Shout out to Dancer Project, but this is the one issue that I have. Please don't put this in her head. Do this. We don't need this scene. We don't need her being like this. With her own podcast, we don't need her being like, we don't need another black woman at that. A woman of color. I hate using the term black, but a woman of color. We don't need them showing themselves to be this way. We don't. There's too many young girls that are coming up in this world that are looking for guidance. And when they're at that young stage, that teenage stage, or that adolescent to teenage stage, and they're seeing this, they're going to think that this is okay and this is cool. And then they're going to wake up one day single, looking around, looking crazy, asking why men don't want to be with me. We can't do this.
Would you?
It would be dope.
Let me tell you something.
And she's sitting
I'm
back.
gonna really bat you in your shit.
Why are you gonna
You
bat
know
me in my
that?
shit? What did I do for
Because
you
you
to bat
talk
me in
so
my
much
shit?
shit.
When did I talk shit?
He's talking about, I don't even like you.
No, wait,
You don't
whoa,
like
whoa.
me.
No, I said initially from what I saw on social media, it led me to that thought, which was important because for both of you, that's the way it started off. For everybody that sees you on social media.
And look what she's doing to Charles.
What about
President,
it? You
that they
have
receive.
no fucking.
She's straddling Charleston White, which is not her boyfriend or her man. She's just decided to just sit on him. Just decided to come violate him low key. And then she looks at another man and says, I'll bat you in your shit. She for the streets, y'all. It's looking like she for the streets.
Actual basis.
But that's what I was trying
understand
to
that, right?
prove, that there was
You
none.
have a love. It's a love.
It's a what?
It's a Love. Love.
It's a love.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
It's a love for
You want
Brittany
to talk
Renner.
about some male and female shit? Shut the fuck up. It is.
I don't think they said nothing, Brittany. I think they're gonna reply.
You talk a lot of shit.
Protect my staff.
I do
man.
talk a lot of
Protect
shit.
my-
I'm not gonna
Protect
act
my
like I
staff,
don't
man.
talk.
Pulling up
Only
her
down
skirt,
for my
too.
staff.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna act like I don't talk.
Pulling down
Like,
the skirt, my
good.
bad. She got to keep pulling down.
In that case.
Fucking- What are you? What
Ma'am. What I
is it?
ma'am.
What?
Now she's feeding them pretzels.
What is it?
I just wanted to ask your opinion on the stock market currently.
Shut up.
I'm just curious.
I can't watch this no more, y'all. It's still a little bit more. Look like it's about 3 more minutes left. I don't want to watch the last 3 minutes. This is hideous. This is hideous. But overall, with this particular video, I want to say this. I definitely want to say this. This definitely wasn't a good look. This wasn't a good look at all. And for her to be acting the way that she's acting, it's just like from the role model perspective. I know people don't sign up to be a role model. A lot of people do not. But when you're put in a certain position and you contradict yourself the way that she's doing, it's not a good look. Contradiction is real and it's cool. We're human. We do contradict ourselves in some ways, but this is outrageous. She's over there assaulting. She's low key assaulting Charleston White. And I know a lot of people gonna look at this video and be like, oh, Charleston enjoying this. He enjoying this. Is he really, or is he uncomfortable acting like it and faking for the camera just so she won't look too bad? The other 2 gentlemen called her ma'am, and she's talking to them, making them drink, trying to force them to drink, talking about how she'll bat they shit and she'll swing on them and all of this other nonsense, trying to feed them pretzels, throwing pretzels at them. Ladies, we not doing this. Miss Renner, I'm gonna say this one time because we gotta go. We've been on this for 34 minutes, and I know I gotta get up out of here. But this is why a lot of men are gonna say that you're for the streets. A lot of women that are looking at this and seeing the similarities of themselves. This is why we say you're for the streets. This is why the fellas like myself and others who are doing very well for themselves, we would never, ever be with you. Will we sleep with you? Yeah, it's in our nature. We're human. We're men. We're hunters, especially if we're the single ones. We're hunters. We're going to go out and get what we got to get, and we're going to move around. And if you prove yourself to us as we prove ourselves to you, we can grow and we can build and we can elevate from there. But we would never want to build with somebody who's acting like this young lady, Brittany Renner, is acting right now. Nobody will ever wife you anytime soon. This is affecting not just yourself, which clearly you don't give a fuck, but this is affecting a lot of the young ladies as well. So, Miss Renner, I'm sorry. Should I even be using miss? Should I even put a miss in front of that? I'm a respectful gentleman. I'm a gentleman at heart. You feel me? So what I will say is I hope you mature and you get it together. I hope you mature and you get it together and you understand the great power that you do have being a public figure. What you can really do with that power and how you can really affect and help other people outside of yourself. I know that you're probably in a selfish mode and all of that, but you got to do better. You got to do better. This was a horrible look. And that's all I got to say about that. But shout out to my brethren at Danza Project, man. I'm going to continue to support you guys. And hopefully this brings your channel views and all of that stuff as always, because I would love to see your channel. I'm loving seeing your channel grow and all of that, fellas. But as far as for Miss Renner, this was a bad look. This was a bad look. But anyways, this should got be a For Real 100. This is Get Your Bars Up Media. If this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button. You rock with me, I rock with you. And if you have that hating just because you think I'm a new guy and you just not something up on my channel and I've been doing this for a minute, then all I can truly say is thank you for coming and get your bars up. Salute, subscribe, all that good stuff. Y'all tell me what y'all think in that comment section on about this whole situation and how this all unfolded. And once again, Miss Renner, I usually say this to all my peoples on the way out of each broadcast that I do, but if you don't got your bars up, you can definitely hold this L, and this L is definitely not for a loss. It's for a lesson. Why? Because here we stay giving them bars all day. Get better. Get better, Brittany. Get better. Anyways, we'll be back. Peace and love, y'all. Salute.
Get your bars up, I get it on me, yeah I do. Endorsement, whole team pull up in Porsche. We came a long way from them Porsche. Get your bars up and get extorted. Get your bars up, I pulled up, shot his car up.
Yeah, Get Your Bars Up Media, man. Appreciate y'all having me, man. Salute. Tell these niggas.